Cast a spell on Mother Earth. How dare you? How dare you? How could you let us down? Looking up at you, the sunrise, the sunset, waves crash, breeze through nostrils, breathe in, forget our trial. Exhale your pain into a song. Just let it flow like another song. Exhale your pain into a song. Just let it flow.
In case y'all don't get it, what are the two weapons I got? It's the rod of iron. What did I say? Back in February 6th, we will see the rod of iron in Quartz Mount Zion. Shut Satan down. He's done soon enough. What happened? I was right. I could already see it back then, because I saw that iron and quartz are the most effective things against radiation, which I knew back then we needed to counter, and God has showed me to counter way back then. He'd been showing me earlier, actually. I just hadn't caught on. That's why the Father knows the day and the hour of the end, because when I create these powers, Jesus is that power. That's why all power is given from the Father to him. And he is that word. He is that command that's going to judge, destroy. And that's why I sit back without even raising a hand, kicking ass and shit. The shit, iron, that's why they say it's power in the blood. Iron is the answer. Anemia happens because anemia happens due to iron deficiency, which is that armor of God that you have, the blood of the Lamb of God. There's power in the blood. There's power in the blood. Wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. And I told you, they wax strong. The thousands of heaven wax strong with that certain man, son of man. I already shown you all that. 222 in the interlinear scripture. It's my number. And then there's 444. That's that life. Actually, I got it reversed. I'm 444. It's all me though at the end of the day. So it's kind of like Jesus, like, oh, he's me, I'm him, kind of thing. This is basically my spirit, so I get mixed up sometimes. Yeah, 222 is actually life. It's it's both physical and spiritual. The two witnesses. That's the two candlesticks. Just like then there's 4 candlesticks. It's 4 spirits of God. And then there's the 7 candlesticks. Don't you see the Fibonacci swirl, the golden ratio, the mark of life and everything that God has? A sign of His. And that's why nature will listen to God. I'm gonna jump a little ahead. I'm gonna show you this. Watch this. Birds. And this, they're attacking the 5G. And because nobody else will do, so I got nature doing it for me. And they're attacking the wires. They're very intelligent. And thanks to the empowerment that the quartz one that I did, it weakened it enough just so that they could get in there and attack it. Now it's just being small like a mustard seed. Wait till I get wait till it snowballs. Wait till it really gets going. And now I was like, you know what, that works so good. I went for the iron. And the quartz is like right before it's basically right here. It's right here in this one. I'll show you this one later. Basically, in this one, I clear the skies, and then in this one, now this is another one called the 24-hour cycle I do. That's like in between these two and date. When I post it or whatever. And it basically shows this 24-hour cycle. It's not really that interesting to look at as far as events that happen. But there was this big giant pushing into the atmosphere and all this crazy stuff that basically caused like it was proof basically, because it did it right when it was aligned with me on the East Coast, and it kind of was to the south, kind of like you'd expect on a flat Earth, or I guess on a ball Earth too, I guess, but not really localized, and it was immediate. And I got it to the damn hour like usual, constantly. Then started doing 24-hour cycles and speeding up like a birthing, And then all these 2s and stuff like that, like even this newest Dragon Ball, I got the 2 again. It's like, to get to the point, I gotta take that stuff in the episode. Like basically anemia, you're losing your blood cell, the redness to your blood. They showed this, that the vaccine does the same thing. That's what they're trying to work on, trying to fix. And fucks with your bones and all that, just everything. It's an atomic level destruction. And it's really what they're planning, their real weapon. And that's why they're all trying to talk about nuclear war right now, because they're, the scripture said that would happen, when he would come to deliver his creature, as he waxes strong with 1,000, the sun of righteousness, Mount Zion, just basically burning them up. Even if it's gold instead of quartz, which might be related to quartz or something, I don't know. It does come out of mountains, but volcanoes, so on and so forth. Gold is actually anti-radiation as well, and it's another interesting thing, and that's probably why they've been buying up all the gold. They've been probably eating it. They can even go into blue god mode and turn this bluish light, which is orgone energy, and just basically dematerialize in the spaceless timelessness, which is also in this newest episode at the top of my newer videos right now. You gotta see this shit. Like, I've been predicting this shit like over and over again. Let me show you some of this shit I predicted. Like, but it's basically a loss. Like, they got videos where they show the vaccine hit blood and it takes all the hemoglobin out of it, basically the iron. That's why it's the rod of iron. That's the defense all around in your body, even without taking the organite energy stone around, or even without being anywhere near a mountain or natural organite, all that kind of stuff. It's really going to be around you anyway, just the way I made it, even without that. It's just like they had dreams about it happening last time, like I did just this one right here. They had dreams about it, like he's like, and then it happened several days in 24-hour increments that the sun will line up to this blast and all this. You see it light up that part of the area or whatever. I mean, the planet right where I'm at several times. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the stuff I wanted to say. I mean, I just constantly predicting these things, like, the UV doubled off of it because it cleared the chemtrails, because the chemtrails are basically like this one guy said, kind of like a result of industrialization, but it's really the demons and stuff for cover story. And he was being a little slick about it, but it technically is basically radiation, like all kinds of things create radiations and toxins, things that are void of electrons are going to steal from you. and that's why it takes the oxygen and turns it into this other shit for it. And then also how it just like it takes your on a cellular level, like, and then the iron. The point of this is the iron right now. That's what I'm gonna focus on, because like I know this damn video program using it. It doesn't go very well. In fact, go over like 17 minutes. So I'm trying to just stick to the point right now. I've already explained all this other shit already. Anyways, it's basically iron deficiency, you know. So that's the raw iron, you know. So I told you that was gonna happen. And also, like I said, iron is anti-radiation, so that's why it absorbs it, and then your blood ends up like that. It's also anti-toxic and stuff like that. The first place they got a HIV person case was the Congo. The Congo was the first place they were getting uranium from. They even told these guys to lie that if it doesn't get in your skin when you're near the nuclear explosion, the radiation won't get into you. They said the same thing about HIV. I've been caught on this because my uncle said those two things, and that's all it took. That's all it took, bro. Now we have the two. We have the two together, and they're done. The enemy is done for. I'm gonna have a little fun. In case you think I'm bullshitting about actually being able to do this stuff, let's start with the old stuff. And yeah, you're not fooled. He went right in front of the sunlight. Wow. Yeah. God had been telling me, well, darkness compared to me. Sunset, but watch what comes after sunset.
What's in the fucking box? House.
Yeah, the two. Oh, see those two? And you see a third eyelid on the left. Even had a double light reveals in the city. And right here you can see my third eyelid right here appear and disappear based on the light. Watch. You think I'm bullshitting about being able to make iron out of thin air? You're mistaken. Such a fucker with my iron there. That should be way further. Yeah, fuck with the weather, do all that stuff. And then watch this UFO watch me train. Nah, I sped it up. I was just trying to work on my phone. And then, you know, I was creating the power that day. That's why the UFO was watching. I was just trying to work on my phone before I did it. It's basically the heavens are reacting to what I'm doing because they declare my glory. You see how the UFO keeps disappearing and reappearing?
What's in the fucking box? House.
You see how it falls? We watch it. Pretty cool, huh? And then I did this armor thing. This is really useful. Really useful.
Give it to you.
I'm not gonna say what that was I put over there, but yeah. This thing I'm about to put on is very, very useful. That's what happens to the radar when they're trying to spot you. Can't see shit with it. See, it can't see me. You know, I fucking made the Satan cry in that video. And this one I basically like cleared the skies and stuff. You can see it basically. I live on Truman Road, bro. Look at this shit. I used to live on Truman Road, bro. Well, I live on two roads technically. The other one is you wouldn't even believe it if I told you. I just showed the date. That was when that snowstorm was supposed to hit. But I shut that shit down. It was raw war, man. It was raw war. Man. So they tried harder, and then that's when I had to go with the quartz and the rod of iron. It's even more though. They can always get better and better and better. Look at the blue. Look at the red. Look at the rainbow. Salvation. You can see it in the sun. You can see it in my beard. You can see it in my hair. A little bit red, a little bit blue. Depending on what side it's on me for some reason. Really, it's just two sides of the sun. The two. The rainbow's on the top right. Oh yeah, this is another quartz stone or whatever. Look at that aura though. Look at the aura from the sun. Blue, man. That's orgone energy. You see that rainbow on the top right? It's reflected into my eye. It's so fucking intense that thing. It's coming from the camera. And it's reflected right at me. And this one I knocked out some Starlink. Oh yeah, I predicted all this shit. Let's check out the video. That's just the beginning. There's more. Let's skip that one. And then, oh yeah. I don't even need no music for the last one. God timed that like you. Where is it? Well, the birds, you already seen that, but I guess I'll be quick with that. Just to show that they were attacking it because of 5G tower. They know the weapon. I got pages of that shit. Pages. Like some of them are like 300, 400. Oh yeah, on numbers all day. That was the one I did with Fudeo, yeah. I ended Fudeo. In that video I ended Fudeo. Like like Fudeo is what they call them. It's the same as like in the Dragon Ball episodes that I put up. Like when they were going against Fu, they finally got rid of it. Like right when this all right when this all happened, like Fu, like true Fudeo. And that was just like Truman Road, like remember? I'm the real Truman. The actual one that tells you the truth, you know, like I'm like that guy. But he had to back off his emergency act. And then as soon as they backed that off and y'all stopped giving them that drama they wanted, they went right to fucking World War III, man. Predicted it. Did them both on the same fucking day and night. And I was talking about all those midnight quakes and stuff because the sun was aligned up with me and it was just that powerful even on the other side of the planet. But I guess I'll end with making Satan cry. It's a pretty fun one. And there's all this other cool stuff I did. Like I'll just keep looking at these TV shows and thinking that's reality. Nah, I'm real, bro. I'm the real fucking thing. Hopefully this thing does it real fucking. You have heroes around you that have other skills. So my power is creation. That's my ultimate power and enhance. So I can make weapons out of thin air. Tempest and fire mixed together. And that's why he's also the ultimate mage, is because when you grab him, he shocks him and stuns him and fucking keeps him still. Serpent hold. Like just like a mage does in a boat.
Capital. It's been erupting for weeks. But on Friday, violence increased, including a record-breaking amount of.
Oh yeah, I predicted that earthquake.
The very day I predicted.
That Tonga tsunami that hit everywhere in the Ring of Fire.
It's been erupting for weeks.
I've already explained why.
On Friday, violent activity increased, including a record-breaking amount of lightning.
Did you see that? It's transcending time. Look at that. The eruption is caused by the thunder. Why?
It's been erupting.
Watch the thunder and watch the eruption. You see how it goes to the same exact spot? It's transcending time. That's how I tell you this shit be happening. Like you'll see the signs happening before I even fucking do. The heavens declare my glory. I already explained all this shit. And I already showed you in 2nd Ezra that his fire that goes out of his mouth it's mixed with tempest, thunder. Now you see why. Well, I didn't even get to explain it, didn't me?
Why is it?
Hear the devil scream.
I gotta skip this.
Exactly what happened to
Serious
Daniel
punch right there,
got
but
a chance to record this. Check
watch
this
this.
out.
Watch how react.
Let's turn that up. I want to hear it.
my bike and I'm trying to like hunt the sound down, and I can't find it. It's still.
Just watch the timing. When the thunder hits, you'll see it, the shadow and stuff in the thunder, and also, like you'll notice it's following it around because it's an evil thing and it's like out of alignment. And when the energy goes back up to heaven, as thunder, it hits the dragon.
Take that lightning.
Way off in that direction.
Automatic. I pay attention to how it reacts to my words too. I didn't even time that shit. Like it's a long ass video.
You hear that?
Fucking snowflake. Salt.
Not this version of it though. I got this from a long ass video I made just before.
It all started when Daniel Robb decided to
more
go on.
Can't find it. It's still.
Hear the devil.
He doesn't like salt, by the way. Why?
Check this out.
Let's turn that up. I want to hear
my
it.
bike and I'm trying to like hunt the sound down, and I can't find it. It's still
Take that lightning.
way off in that direction.
It's gonna react to that, and then you won't even see the thunder. But like the other ones are, watch. I'll say like he's soft, and then he gets thundered, and I'll be like salt. I don't remember saying salt, but I think that was just God doing that. And then he really gets hit by salt.
direction somewhere. You hear that?
Fucking snowflake. Salt.
It all started when Daniel Robb decided to go live on Facebook when he heard this strange sound, which makes me think this is not fake in any sort of way.
Can't you see it?
It's like a scream.
See the
It's
dark
so
silver?
freaking loud, and it's coming from up in the air, like up there.
You see that shadow? Like that thing
Take
was,
it, bitch.
got surrounded by the thing.
This happened in the year of 2020 in Brian.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
like up there.
Let's see it.
This is not.
It's not fake, basically. It was a live
One more
stream.
time.
I can't find it. It's still like way
Smoke a
off
jail,
the
that's
direction
what's-
somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
You hear that?
Oh, shit.
It all started when Daniel Robb decided to go live on Facebook when he heard this strange sound, which
You saw it got hit even harder when I said Tyler shit.
makes me think this is not fake in any sort of way.
It's like a scream. It's so freaking loud, and
Okay,
it's coming
that
from up in the air, like up there.
That's real power.
It's been going on.
So what are you gonna do about that dragon if I'm not helping? Huh? What are you gonna do about
This
this?
happened in the year of 2020 in Bryan, Texas.
You think politics are
At
gonna stop
first, Daniel
that?
starts taping from
Why do you
behind
think
his
they're afraid
window
of
where he feels safe.
Why do you think they're afraid of this goddamn thing? Can't you tell how fucking huge that thing is? That's why they bowed. Think I'm afraid of it though? But I can make it scream like that? That's real fucking power. Let's see the power of Super Saiyan God.
Dude, that's coming from up in the sky.
That's the power of that shit.
After a few minutes,
Saw that
Daniel
right when-
can't deal with his curiosity
Right when I was like, watch.
But
Listen,
I can make it scream like that?
it's like real power.
That's
Watch,
real
watch.
fucking power.
Not this one, just, but this next time it's here.
Let's see the power of Super Saiyan God.
Dude, that's coming from up in the
Watch it
sky.
improve it though.
That shit.
After a few minutes, Daniel can't deal with his curiosity and he gets out of his home and goes after the sound himself.
Watch this next one.
I'm
I think
everything like that.
Yeah, trust. I can deliver. That's my job. Best believe.